Yes.
What's your first name?
Wilson. Wylcen.
Oh, so you're Wilson Jesus Wilson. Okay.
Wilson Jesus Wilson.
So for some reason I was reading it as Wycliffe Jesus Wilson.
That was like Wycliffe. That's where I would have gone. Yeah.
I almost named him Wycliffe because he kind of looks like Wycliffe Jean. So, anyway,
that was the
Gatlin.
intent.
Maybe that's probably what the artist was thinking. Gatlin.
Yeah. So as we've noted now,
Full round
reloading
action.
a heavy
Yeah.
crossbow is actually a full round action.
Did you? I'm sorry. Did you try to reload it last round?
Yeah. But
Oh shit! I missed that. I'm so sorry.
well, we just had the action wrong, so it's whatever. So instead, we'll just move here and throw an axe at a dog. That seems fun.
Throwing an axe at a dog does sound like fun. Go ahead and give it a shot.
All right, +7.
That
14.
actually hits.
For 6 whole slashing.
Nice. You get the axe right into its leathery sort of hide almost, and you just see like gouts of flame and pus coming out of it now.
Yep. Don't think this person has any minor actions specifically, so yep, that's it, I think.
Wilson, you are on fire, and you have a flaming dog in front of you.
Okay. And it's rough because I have to try to get away from it to.
You can do a 5-foot step without.
Okay, yeah. So I forgot about 5-foot step. Right, so yeah, Wilson shedding a single tear after hearing Tyrion try and broker peace with these dogs because he's always been so impressed and inspired by Tyrion's commitment to peace. Knowing that he has to do violent work, take a 5-foot step back and attack the dog in front of him with his gisarm.
I don't think Jesus actually knows Tyrion, because Tyrion only offers peace before he attacks. We all know this about Tyrion.
That's a miss, by the way.
Oh, I know. The complete opposite of how it went last time.
I mean, hey, you killed the hobgoblin in one hit.
That's true. I killed the bombardier.
Yeah. King.
Same action
I'm
as
on
before.
fire. Do I have to resolve anything?
Oh, roll reflex. See if you're not on fire.
Well,
you are still on fire. D6.
D6. Okay.
Just 1 point of damage.
It'd be a real shame if the only person who dies from this is Jesus.
You know.
Yeah.
He died so that you may live.
He could be resurrected. It's okay. Tyrion.
All right. Tyrion will move to protect his commander. And then again, if you submit to the will of Molthune, we will keep you as I'm attacking.
That's a miss.
Is that technically moving away from the dog?
It's technically a 5-foot step.
Okay, I'm confused by the 5-foot step thing.
No, I stayed within its range. I didn't move away from it.
No, then that actually would be an attack of opportunity.
Cool. In that case, I would have 5-foot stepped to not be an attack of opportunity.
Okay. If you do, so here's the thing: if you're still within range of it like that, actually no, I think you're good then.
See, I'm just super confused by what op attacks or what procs an op attack is. Moving between them will be op attack. Moving anywhere around them is an op attack. Moving to the side of them, that's fine.
Whoever built this has never been in a fight.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So you can move 5 feet in any direction.
Yeah, you're fine.
It never provokes an attack of opportunity, but you can't do any other movement.
Yep, you're fine. Never mind.
So it's basically like a disengage, except the disengage is
Yeah.
all of 5 feet.
Yep. Yeah, it's disengage, but only 5 feet.
Hobhound tries to bite you, Tyrion.
Action.
I believe that's a hit.
That is.
Allergic reaction. When the hobhound's saliva and skin, it's producing like this irritating secretion. When it bites you, any non-goblinoid creature that gets hit by it is given extra damage. And I need you to roll a fortitude saving throw right now. It goes through. You're taking 2 damage, a -2 penalty to your dexterity and charisma for 24 hours.
That's what, a -1?
Yeah, basically a -1 on both of those stats for 24 hours.
Cool.
The other hound goes to Wilson and gnaws at your ankles, Wilson. 15, does that hit?
Oh, that exactly hits.
All right, allergic reaction.
Not
Can you
bad.
please roll a fortitude save?
Let me take down the hit points first. You said fortitude save?
Yes.
Pretty good fort.
14 exactly.
You save, so you don't feel the reaction, but you do take 8 damage.
Oh, it's always 2. That's why it's convenient.
Yes. Gatlin.
Well, only had 1 axe. So,
It's currently in the side of the hobhound.
yeah. Are you guys okay if I just take a reload?
You're the commander, so
Alright, well, I'm taking a reload.
Oh, is Gatlin the commander?
Yep.
Alright, well,
I can't tell Gatlin what to do. That's not within my authority.
Oh, sorry, I just assumed Jesus was the commander of everyone's lives.
No, Gatlin.
I mean, I don't know anything about these people.
Gatlin is the ranking officer of this group of soldiers.
Yeah, so back to the crossbow, draw it back, bolt in.
In
This is
this
probably
game,
like an
we play
NCO.
NPCs
Yeah.
with flavor.
It's because everybody is separated so much. Wilson.
All right, Wilson again will take that 5-foot step back to get some distance from this dog, and still wreathed in flames and looking just terrifying, wonderful, will attack with his Gisarm.
That's a
24.
hit. Oh, that's a good hit. Nice. Your Gisarm like twists up the legs of the hobhound, and you like cut up one of its legs to ribbons. It looks like it's slightly limping off of it now. Roll your save to see if you're not on fire anymore.
10.
Roll d6.
Still on fire. Just cannot put out that fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Another one.
So you know the fire does go out after 10 rounds, until you save.
10 rounds. Okay, I could die in 10 rounds.
I'm aware. So that's been 2 rounds. So I believe for the fire. King?
Same as before.
Tyrion.
All right, Tyrion sees that this hound has started to become hurt.
Both of them are hurt at this point.
He still hopes for perceived peace. He has never wanted peace. Peace would remove his job. His grandmother taught him that. So he will 5-foot step this way and then go after the hound that has been hit, saying, "Please, I offer you respite in the name of Molthune," as he is stabbing it in the face.
Are you stabbing the one that Wilson was fighting?
Yes.
Okay. That's a hit. Nice. Okay. You do stab it in the face. You poke out its eyes.
And like again, his look is a combination of concern and maniacal happiness.
That's a little creepy.
Okay.
Both
That's why we
hounds are
put the helmet
now.
on him.
Both hounds are actually now on you because you've kind of become a problem. So 2 bites on you, Tyrion.
Okay.
11, 18.
I'm hit by the 18.
9 piercing. The allergic reaction does not trigger again.
Actually, switch to.
Still up.
Catlin.
I can switch this now. Cool.
Yes, you can.
I'll fire a bolt into this one.
Go for it.
Hopefully roll above a 6. Well,
Nope.
Double ones to you.
oh, double one.
On a thing that took you a full round to load, by the way.
Alright, fuck this shit.
Are you gonna drop the crossbow and take out a weapon?
Yeah.
What do you got?
She has a scimitar.
You have to draw the weapon. That's an action.
Well, I'm just gonna move here first, and then...
Keep in mind, though, if you draw your weapon in front of the dog, it can't attack you.
Yeah, I mean...
Just letting you know.
I'm just saying, if you want to start out there, draw your weapon, and then move in.
There you go.
I know I want you to die. I just want you to be aware of the rules.
Wilson.
Wilson sees that his buddy Tyrion, who he's come up through the ranks with, they were in basic training together, and he sees that he's surrounded by all these dogs, these flaming dogs. It's driving him crazy, so he's going to move up and try and attack this dog one more time to see if he can finally bring it down.
Looking good. That is a hit.
5 damage.
Not enough to bring it down, but you get get it right in its stomach, and it is starting to bleed out a little bit. It looks like it's ready to drop.
Still on fire.
You are not on fire. The fire is out. You pat it out. Congratulations. You are no longer on fire. King, I'm assuming you're staying there?
Yep.
Tyrion.
Muted.
Justin. You're muted, I think.
Tyrion sees that this flanking strategy has worked, so what he is going to now do is take a 5-foot step to here. So there's some distance, and he is going to focus the attack on the dog that is most hurt.
All right, that would be that is a miss, sadly. Close, but not close enough. The hounds are going to go.
Can you show me where it says that drawing a weapon provokes an opportunity attack?
I can't. Rob has hit us multiple times with it, though, so I just assume if Rob says it's a rule, it's a rule.
I mean,
I think drawing a weapon is considered the same as using an item.
Whenever an attack of opportunity happens, the way it works is if you're moving or performing a distracting act. So, like, for example, when you're trying to stand up, trying to take out a weapon, that's usually a chance for somebody to get in and strike you first before you can actually attack back.
yeah, it's just when I look at things and they all say move actions, move, attack of opportunity, yes, draw a weapon, attack of opportunity, no. You know.
Where does it say that?
I'm straight up Googling it, and there's a couple places here.
Oh, is this like a forum board or something?
Yeah, but there's also Roll20, it just says, like, move action, draw a weapon.
Oh no, here we go. This is going to be like one of those things where it's going to be a complete...
Okay, so according to
the last time I played it, we didn't, like, do this, so I don't know.
According to the book, it specifically says draw a hidden weapon.
Oh, there's a separate draw a weapon section on Roll20.
You said hidden weapon?
Yeah,
I'm looking at the actual table in the book.
It's 2 different things, I think.
What page is that?
Well, see, even on this table, it says draw a hidden weapon. There's a no on attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
No, it says yes, no.
Draw a weapon says no as well. I got killed because of this.
I don't know.
One of my characters died because of this shit.
This is news to me.
I mean, maybe it's, like, a second edition thing that I'm looking at, but I don't.
Okay.
See, I don't know.
Can
Yes,
I roll
we are
20?
playing first.
Yeah, I don't. She's a
Let's
weapon.
see. The source
And
is
nothing in
from the
nothing
Pathfinder
in
Cambium.
the description of draw a weapon says.
I don't know where my book is missing. Where the fuck did it go?
Okay, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, move action, draw a weapon. Says no, and then it says if you have a base attack bonus +1 or higher, you can combine one of these actions with regular moves where you can move and draw a weapon. So no, drawing a weapon does not. I think maybe it's switching weapons.
I mean, if I'm straight up just like dropping something.
Yeah. Action.
According to this, the rules on the Roll20 though are second edition.
Are they? Okay.
All Pathfinder
Really?
second edition licensed content on Roll20 uses the. Well, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. I thought that's what it said, but now that I'm reading it, it's very much a all Pathfinder second edition material is Pathfinder second edition material, which is like what the fuck.
Manipulating an item.
Okay.
The table for that is 183 in the first edition book.
First edition book 183. You said.
Yes.
I should have something less complicated. As for what I'm doing after the combat, I should be able to make a Pearl of Power. Based off of the requirements to craft it.
Actions in combat.
So I would like to make a Ore of Power.
Sure, go for it.
Anyway, I'm just gonna.
We'll
Fine.
go over like
Cool.
and determine roles after combat, but yeah.
Found my book.
So yeah, even on the PFSRD, it also says that it is not.
Okay, you said the page
But-
183, right? Attacks of
183.
opportunity.
Table 8-2.
But it says manipulating an item, like drawing a stored item, which I don't know, like out of a backpack or something. I imagine it says it is an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so if you have something on a belt, though, you could pop that off and be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Loading a crossbow is an attack of opportunity. Sheathing a weapon is an attack.
All right,
of opportunity.
I see it. I see it. If you have a base attack bonus of +1 or higher, which all of you do.
No, that'd be a real bitch move, by the way, Pando. Sheath your weapon. Yes, I accept your surrender. I attack of opportunity.
Sheathing a weapon is an attack of opportunity, but drawing a weapon is not.
Yeah, this is I figured it out. You have a base attack bonus of +1 or higher. You can combine one of these actions with a regular move.
So you can move and draw a weapon at the same time.
Yes, if you have the 2-weapon fighting feat, you can draw 2 lighter one-hand weapons, blah, 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 blah. So the only way it's not attack of opportunity is if you're moving and drawing at the same time.
So,
I think that's what it's saying, because you notice it actually has a number.
Yeah.
3 next to that draw weapon.
by the way, just want to point out, since we're looking at these tables, attack unarmed provokes an attack of opportunity. Does that mean that the bear puncher, every time he punches, provokes an attack of opportunity?
Oh, no, there's a specific rule about that in the Brawler class that says you do not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I already.
That
I
would
already
be
checked
insanely
that.
stupid if every time you were punching, somebody was.
There's a specific
monks could
rule for
never
that.
survive.
Yeah,
Them and monks have like immunity to that.
They'd be like
yeah.
punch, counter punch, punch, counter punch.
All right, so this is how I'm ruling it. If you move and draw a weapon, you're not going to get an attack of opportunity. If you're standing still and drawing the weapon, you will get attack of opportunity.
Okay. So when I move 5 feet in next turn,
Then you
Then I'm
get.
fine.
Then you're fine.
all right, sure, I'm fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I am. This is why I hate this rule
Pathfinder.
sometimes. I know. You know what, though, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are watching this is normal for Pathfinder, and sometimes it takes like 3 hours to figure this shit out. So, oh, Tyrion, you have 2 dogs on your face.
Oh no.
I think the 23 hits.
Oof.
Oof.
Yep, that's 11 damage. And now, Gatlin, are you going to draw your scimitar and move in to strike?
Yes.
Go for
I
it.
am in fact going to move and draw a weapon at the same time. So I'm gonna go there and stab this one.
All right. Is that the one that's closest to you?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the one in between us.
Alrighty. You do get extra attack to it
Yep.
because you are flanking.
Well, it's a 19 anyways.
You don't really need it, but you like scrape off some of its back.
Yep.
Flames, I guess. Yeah, that was a nasty hit.
Sure. So yeah, that was a move and an attack.
And you're good then. Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's just gonna keep on stabbing and stabbing and stabbing at this dog right in front of him that won't go down. 14.
That is, I think, yeah, that's enough to hit, and you
Nice.
kill it.
Finally.
You finally get the dog right in its stomach again, and you just see its guts and more of the ichor starting to flow out of it. It's still on fire, by the way. Tyrion, because I know King's not going to move.
Nope.
True. Okay, so seeing this, Tyrion proudly proclaims for Molthune. But he's not originally part of Molthune, so he says it with extra pride. As he takes a 5-foot step back.
You're a rarity in the Molthune army. I love it.
And he is going to swing down with with a real awkward hook blade thing.
That's a hit. The hound is... You just swing down, you cut off one of the hound's ears, and it is barely standing. But it does get one more chance to bite. It's going after Gatlin. Are you ready?
Oh boy. Oh no.
17.
Oh, that exactly hits. Oh no.
Perfect. Allergic reaction. I need you to roll a fortitude. You say it. Never mind. And now I need you to roll reflex because you're also on fire.
It's 8 reflex. Okay. Reflex. Also good.
Also good. So you're not on fire, and you are not
all the saves.
Allergic reaction.
Yep,
but you do take damage.
8 damage.
Yeah, took 8.
All right, you
Down to 20.
Got a chance to finish it off. I also must commend all three of you for like playing this as if you are a military team who is like attacking in formation. It's very good stuff.
Shoot, flank, all of it. Squad tactics.
I mean, to be fair, one of you is the savior of mankind.
You slash at its other ear and you just knob it off, and then you take your scimitar and just cut its throat. It's dead.
Savior of mankind /
No
accomplished
mercy
musician.
for the cursed dog things.
All right. Good job, everybody.
Oh yeah.
So which one of you looks the worst?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Down. I'm at 2.
Wow.
However,
yeah, I'm at 7, but
I do have a potion of cure light wounds, but I will not take it unless ordered by my commander.
What is King gonna do? Like,
no, nothing. What are you talking about? Backstab you or something?
yeah,
I just wanted to know visually.
Curiosity.
Yeah, visually,
okay.
who looks the worst. That's all. Yeah, no, I'm not rushing in against a military group. Oh, I got you now.
Yeah.
At best, I play up the fact that I'm just a scared hunter.
Get some healing. Live another day.
As you command. Cure light wounds is D6 or D8?
I think it's a D8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1.
I also have.
I get 2.
No.
So
Oh my god!
So you double your hit points, is what you say.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Jesus can help you.
Jesus got 5.
Jesus just took his potion because he was commanded to live to fight another day. So.
Oh man, imagine the power to command Jesus.
How much is your max HP, Justin?
22.
She hands you another potion to live some more.
Is it cure light?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm up to 13.
All right, that'll do.
That'll do.
Don't know. Yep. Still has 1 in reserve. Alright.
As you clean up here and like check the hobgoblin's body and all that stuff, you actually notice something rustling from the trees.
17 more hobgoblins.
It's a wild Surok.
No.
Wait,
From what
throw a
direction?
Master Ball at him.
From the top of the tree, see, it's like climbing down.
That's an elf. Probably
No.
a ranger.
It's a small troll.
What?
While
Yeah.
it's climbing down, I move to here.
I'm gonna go pick up the crossbow.
Yeah, you pick up the crossbow.
Don't forget your axe.
Load the crossbow, pick up
Yeah.
the axe. You know,
I mean, I assume
all
you're
the
gonna.
weapons back.
I'm assuming you're gonna look at the body and whatnot. You notice like this troll that has like singe marks all over itself and bite marks, probably from those hounds. Slowly climb down. It looks like almost like it's monkey-like. Does anybody have nature?
Yeah, you have nature.
Tyrion does not have nature.
I don't think any of the soldiers do. I think only King does, actually. Yeah, King, you've seen these before. They're called Canopy Trolls. They're basically like they're like small trolls, which is already weird because that's kind of like a strange thing. But they tend to be trolls that hang out in treetops, and usually in great numbers. It's like only like standing like at like the size of a child. It's like close to like 4 feet tall. And it's using its tail to like lower itself down, almost like a monkey.
Well, I would like to, as it's lowering itself down, please surrender your services and life to the will of Molthune. And I would like to intimidate it.
Go ahead.
I mean, you'd have to if you say, please surrender your life.
I mean, the troll is kind of dumb. It doesn't necessarily...
Doesn't understand common.
No, it doesn't. It looks like it's been severely injured. And it just kind of like looks around, and as you like shout at it and yell at it, it sort of scurries back up into the tree.
If my weapon has a 10-foot range on it, can I attack?
Yes, you can.
I made an offer of peace and it ran away.
Oh, that's a hit. And that's enough to actually knock it down. But your weapon's not on fire, right?
No.
Let's see.
So I just realized that you guys were doing all this combat around a bush that looks a lot like a bird.
Yep.
The eyes, get the mouth,
Bird bush.
It's a duck.
the arms, doing a
Yep.
little, just doing a little dance.
Oh, God. Are you that bored, Theta?
I'm not bored, I'm just noticing these things.
He
Everything
looks
looks like a bird these days.
The troll falls out of the canopy. It looks like it's dead, but then, like, you notice the wound that you stabbed it with. It slowly closes and regenerates. But it looks like with all the severe damage it's taken from like fire as it is, it's like barely standing at this point.
We must burn it.
I'm not on fire anymore. Sorry.
The
Its
hobgoblins
dog's on fire.
they are still on fire,
Still
although
on
it's
fire,
starting to
okay.
dissipate. And the
Okay.
hobgoblin does have alchemist fire on her.
Yeah, chuck alchemist fire at it.
If it gets back to my turn, I will chuck alchemist fire at it.
I'm assuming this is not a combat because this thing is not going to fight you, or at least it can at this point. So
Wilson will go ahead and take a stab at it to bring it down so that Tyrion can then throw an alchemist fire on it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a hit. At this point, it looks like it's like basically dead. But
Yep, and I throw an alchemist fire on it when it's on the ground.
and now it's engulfed in flame.
I can't wait for this to turn into one of those moral tales where you should find out, oh, this was the child of the species, and then whoa, 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 from the trees.
Hey, welcome to Police Brutality, Season 1.
Is everybody safe?
Well, it seems that way.
Good.
On the Grenadier body, if it matters, you found 3 more alchemist fires that she has. A healer's kit, some oil, some tanglefoot bags. Looks like 5 days of rations, 2 potions of cure light wounds, because they look like the potions you have. A potion that you don't know what it is, a mace, and 16 gold.
I'm gonna have to run through that one again.
Might be to just copy the list and give it to you.
Yeah, just copy paste it.
While you are copying that, just to quickly get it out of the way, looking at the crafting magic items, the basis is there is a check, usually spellcraft, difficulty equal to the for the magic item is a 5 plus the caster level for the item. So if I'm reading that correctly, the Pearl of Power at first level will be a caster level 1, which means I have to roll a 6 on spellcraft to make it within 2 hours because the cost is 250. Or the equivalent cost for time.
Can you repeat that, please? I'm sorry.
Yes. So for making magical items, the first thing is it takes 8 hours for every 1,000 gold of value.
Okay.
Pearl of Power, the cost value is $250 gold for the first level.
Okay.
So that drops it down to 2 hours. The check is usually recommended to be spellcraft. And the DC is 5 plus the caster level of the item.
And what level is it, you said?
First, Pearl of Power level 1.
So be a caster level 1 then, so be a DC of 6 to get it?
Yes.
That's pretty easy.
So unless I roll a 1, I make it.
I assume you're going to take the roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, you're good.
I have an Ore of Power. Level 1.
Of course you do. So what does the ore actually do now?
So I can use it to effectively gain a additional first level spell slot, but it has to be something that I've cast a first level that day.
So basically, if you cast like a magic missile, then you can use it to get another magic missile.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Make sure we're clear on that, because I've seen Pearl of Powers used before, but usually they get sold because they're pretty expensive.
Yeah, so like the cost of buying Pearl of Power level 1 would be 500.
Yeah.
But the creation cost is half of that.
All right, so you're good. So King, now that the hobgoblin is dead and the troll is dead, and
real quick before we go back to me, since I'm also, I would be interested to know these rules eventually for when King dies, because you know it's going to happen. I'm going to get myself over my head. I just want to know: is this a single use or
no? So this is like a wondrous because I have craft wondrous item.
Right. I'm just looking at the chart.
Yeah, so this is not a single use.
Right. But is it charges per day? What is it on the chart? Is what I'm once per day? Single use? No, it's not single use.
It's a Pearl of Power level 1.
Right.
So once per day on command, basically, you recall the spell you prepared.
Yeah.
That's basically it. So once per day, you get one of your spells back.
I guess maybe I shouldn't be looking at this chart.
I don't know. What chart are you looking at? I'm kind of confused.
Just on the magic item creation on the SRD, that's all.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to figure it out while he was saying it. So I just always want to stay in the loop.
If there is one thing Pathfinder desperately needs, it needs like what D&D does with like their online creation tool stuff. Because my God, there's so much stuff.
They're launching that for second, but I doubt it's going to happen for first.
Yeah, and have like the basic books for second, but I've read through it. It honestly, I don't know, something about it doesn't look right to me. I don't know. I gotta play it more, I think. Anyway. Okay, so King, are you gonna do anything to these guys?
No, I said I wasn't gonna backstab him or anything.
Molthune soldiers, what do you do?
We go back to King. Depending on time of day, we just follow the orders of the commander. So,
Commander, what do you want to do? Do you have anything you specifically want to say?
What were we doing out here in the first place? Because I don't have.
You're following King to a camp.
we think we're going to a camp of survivors.
I see. Well, then we will just continue following
Okay.
towards the camp.
Forvel, your turn now.
Okay. Before I do anything that day, that night is when I made the ore special.
Okay.
So that morning, I come out just swinging it around and looking at it at like different angles, like how the light shines off. I'm like, I did it. First time. It's my baby.
It looks good. Auburn actually gives you a compliment, but shouldn't we be, trying to find more food?
Do you want me out there hunting?
Are you good at hunting?
I've never tried it.
Then maybe probably not.
What type of skills does hunting take?
Outdoor knowledge, survival, stealth.
Oh no, none of those. I'm sneaky and I can shoot a bow.
All right. In game, it would be like a survival roll.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, how about this? Maybe we take a couple of extra people who have been on building on hunting, and I'll focus on building.
If you do that, you will put the building at a slower pace.
I might not, because I will get an additional use of my spell.
Oh, that because of the ore, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll compensate for a bit of it. How many people you have? About, I want to say, like almost all the peasants helping you with the building.
Yeah. So, I say we take away half of the peasants helping, and
All
get
right.
them like foraging in that, because I have a plus 26 to this roll.
That was 6 peasants, so you'll have 3 stopping that then.
Not a problem.
All right. So another 3. So now it's 6 people that are hunting, is that correct?
Yep. Here's my craft roll for the day. 20. I rolled a 2 on the die.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Crazy.
The hunting did
20.
not. Yeah, the hunting did not go well, but you got like comparable to what you've been getting. Somebody was able to find a couple of dead ringhorns and bring back their corpses. So you got, or like catch a couple of dead ringhorns, I should say. So you got like 8 provision points for the day.
8 for the day?
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick clarification of something. Since I've finally gone through the rules, you still succeeded, Forvel, according to the rules, on crafting the thing, but you would actually have needed to roll an 18, not a 6. A Pearl of Power has a caster level of 17.
Okay, cool.
So you still succeeded, but that's what the CL in the description of Pearl of Power means. It even has a fact underneath it about crafting.
Wait, he
Thank
said.
you
I thought
very much.
Wait, I thought you said 17.
I thought he said 6.
Oh.
100%. No, I absolutely said 6.
But you rolled so high, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Let me see this. Yeah. Okay. No, I see it. I see it.
Oh, fuck. I completely screwed that up. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad that, hey, at least we figured it out on something that didn't ultimately matter and something very low.
Okay, I see it. SRD page. Yeah. Oh my god. Alrighty. So the hunting doesn't go super well. A lot of people are kind of in like low spirits today, and you notice it's starting to get a little cold. In fact, Forvel, what skills do you? You have all knowledges, right?
Yeah, I'm a real smart boy.
Can you roll a nature or geography?
I will do geography.
It's getting
Natural 1.
it's getting chilly and cloudy. It's like, oh god damn it! It's getting we're coming to the fall season.
Okay, so with my 28 on craft, how are we into our third hut?
It is half complete.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna have people taking turns snuggling real close and sleeping between the huts that we have made.
Alrighty. And I'm assuming you have people on guard for the palisades and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Team Surak.
Hello.
You guys don't run into anything, but you still have a puka following you.
Seems that way. So, which are we continuing southeast or moving south? I don't.
You ask the others on that one. Like,
Yeah,
make
I'm
a
not
decision
the
on where to
one.
go.
The geography here.
Well, I mean, because the only territory we're familiar with is southeast, which will end us up with the place that we were taken to when we got taken captive. Or while we were taken captive.
You could check if there's anything there of value.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go in any random direction. Sure, I'm just saying that any random direction is random.
A reminder that southeast is where the troglodyte caves is.
Right. I'm just saying that that's the only location that we know. Because I believe to our travel path, I don't know why it always puts me at this color. To our travel path is that we got taken somewhere around here. And then the dude dragged us this way and then dragged us this way. So now we're just kind of reverse coursing.
Well, he kind of dragged you this way first, trying to catch Anton. Then he dragged you that way. So
No, that would... Well, yeah, sort of. But I mean, I meant first off, without Anton. Because what you're saying is he went from here to here to here to here to here to here to here. And I'm just skipping the middle part.
Yeah. So I'll let you decide that. Can we take a quick 5-minute break if that's okay?
Yeah.
All right. I will be right back. Decide your progress. No encounter for Surak's team, unless you want to do something with that puka. But otherwise, for all three groups, get ready for your plans for the next day. I figured King would just move up.
Okay. I think I figured out the next item that we can reasonably make, and we have all of the materials for, like, to make a couple.
Are you still building huts while you're doing this?
Yes.
Okay. Did we ever build the walkway?
Walkway, yes. Walkway's done. Palisade is done. The gate portion's put on there. The door is in there, so when it opens, it swings. It's just now working on huts. I can make a bladed belt.
For what?
So it's a belt, but also a single masterwork slashing or piercing melee weapon.
I was so ready for you to explain it. It's a belt, but it's also a blade. What are you going to use your balls for?
Level first. I don't know yet.
Okay. I thought you had a plan.
That one I'm probably going to do something that's not on the list.
But I mean, what's your intent on the bladed belt?
So people have weapons that
are you just making shit so you can make it now?
No. I'm thinking about ways to, in case people get captured.
Maybe you should make a pearl of power for our old woman who casts healing spells.
Absolutely, I will.
I'm saying focus on the effective stuff. Yeah, just focus on the effective stuff first. If we're thinking about, okay, what are we going to do to these people?
That's what I'm. But that's why I'm, because we have a whole bunch of weapons that we're not using.
Yeah, you masterwork.
If I can turn those weapons into concealable weapons,
but we're
like
not. We're not fighting in the streets of a city. We're out here, and we
Fair
don't
enough.
need them to be concealable. In fact, it'd probably be helpful if people saw them, be afraid of them. Hey, all those people are armed. Now let's go attack those helpless people with no weapons.
Yeah, no, I can easily go for Pearl of Power. A Pearl of Power.
I'm saying if you could make explosives, that would be real helpful.
Let me see what I can do.
Takes a little bit of training to, swing a sword or aim a bow. It don't take much to throw something.
Ooh, let's check out the body wrap of Mighty Strikes.
Or hell, dig a little ramp. They can just roll it downhill like a marble.
Well, on the go southeast or south or southwest situation, if you guys were brought this way, basically, but you started here, it's just faster to go south.
We didn't start there. We don't know. We don't know where the camp is. That's what we're looking at here is meta knowledge. We have been gone from we've been gone from the group for over a month now. They weren't even there when we left them. They were somewhere down here.
We didn't have any settlement or anything.
Yeah, they were down here when we left them. If we were trying to figure out where they were from before, we would just head back down here.
We were like right next to them though when we got captured. Like again, it's meta knowledge, but like we were like 1 hex away.
Which is again though horizon distance through a forest, so we wouldn't have no clue. It's just very much the whole trying to avoid meta knowledge, but also not trying. Also at the same time, not trying to avoid getting there too.
Yeah, I mean, I still think south is just the correct call if you were in this kind of area.
If you've been drugged through that point and we know there's a troglodyte cave there, we would want to go south just to swing past the troglodyte cave.
Sure. But again, we also don't know that heading back the way we came is either the right decision, because we came from that way and we didn't find the camp, any encampment or survivors.
Yeah, because we had found the Leshy Grove. They didn't know about the other survivors. The other survivors found out about us from the Leshies, so we had just missed each other.
Right, and that was just a scouting party too. That wasn't like the Leshies hadn't been to the encampment either.
Yeah. Well, could we know where the Leshy Grove is? We could go back there, heal up, because they had the weird pumpkin vomit thing. Pumpkin vomit soup they gave us.
I mean, that seems reasonable. I couldn't argue that from a meta standpoint.
Yeah.
Where is the grove on this map?
I don't remember which one it is.
I don't know either, because I'm so against it in character.
Is it? I feel like it might be that one.
I don't know, because usually the houses have been like encampments that we've gone to that were like made things. Like this is the old this one here is the old broken down hunter's cabin.
Yeah, there's the old woman.
This one might actually be the old what was it, the Ranger's place that broke down that we stayed at for a while.
I don't remember where that is.
It was like the edge of a swamp.
In this area.
Hold on 1 second. So
I know the cross swords are places we've had fights.
Yes, the old woman was the one not in but close to the dagger symbol. The hunter's cabin with the tanned hides where we fought, where King chilled with the hobgoblins, was the farthest east.
Yeah, that's the one right here.
And the Rangers was the one by our lovely magical stick that Theta is a fan of so much.
Well, actually, I broke it once, but it apparently fixes itself.
It's yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. That the swamp one, that the Rangers never came back to, and we killed the thing. Is that one right there?
So was this the Leshy Grove over here to the west?
No, Leshy Grove is somewhere around us right here. Oh, I didn't even
That's
see
what
you
I
come
thought,
back, Robert.
Hi, I'm back. Leshy Grove is actually about 5-6 miles away from where your main encampment is right now.
So it's probably to the north.
Is it
It's
Is
right.
it-
It's the house right here.
a house?
So
Okay.
it
No,
is their
that's the that's the ranger hut at the edge of the swamp.
No. The ranger hut with the swamp is over here.
Okay. In that case, we're gonna go south and then probably here.
I think we're gonna head back to the Leshy Grove because we know that that's safe and that they'll heal us up and they're friendly. So
Okay.
I think that's a decent enough plan for now because that's at least something that we can do, somewhere we can go to rest.
Oh, I apologize. The ranger hut that you're talking about is this cross-sword fight here. You're talking about the redoubt, right?
Yeah, which is why it's so confusing because the cross swords usually fights with no locations, where the houses are locations.
I will fix that right now.
Because I mean, technically, this house here was the site of a fight. So why is it a house and not two cross swords?
I will fix that right now.
All right. So yeah, we're going south and then southwest.
Okay, we'll do Forvel first if you want. Forvel, first things first, roll d20 to see what happens for the day.
Oh, yeah. 17.
All right. Okay. And now your daily roll, I guess.
Yep. Roll above a 4.
20.
You had very good hunting today.
Did we
And
get,
you
a,
rolled a
3.
you
did we get
rolled
a bunch
3.
more hunters?
That's
Yeah,
almost.
we added 3 more because there was 3 that were helping with there was 6 that were helping with infrastructure.
And today was a good boon. You're able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 provision points today.
Oh, nice. So that in that case, we stay at 6, and we have 4 left over.
Yep, you definitely got like a lot of good stuff there. And the hut that you're working on is like 90% complete at this point. If you did get that 4 or higher, it would have been done.
Jeez. Like, don't get me wrong. It's great. Like, we're finishing like properly built and framed, dug into the ground huts, one every 2 days. But I should be doing better.
It's okay.
So,
The weather, however, is starting to turn a little bit, and it is starting to rain a bit today.
Ooh, okay. If it's starting to rain a bit today, can I take an 8-hour, like, can I take my long rest and then take another crack at finishing this hut so we can get people inside?
Yeah, you can try that.
And if there's any any side effects the next day, I'm fine with taking whatever.
Yeah, you can try that.
37.
That is a lot better, yeah. All right, so what are you so you're finishing up on the craft or
Yes. So that was to try and efficiently finish the craft before night hit, and like, so I started working, I saw the weather, I was like, I'm going to sleep because this needs to get done. Instantly when I wake up, I go and finish it.
you're going to be up all night, but because of that, you do finish the third hut, so that's 3 out of 6 huts complete at this point. And the rain is like going from drizzle to more rain to drizzle, so it's not too heavy just yet.
Yeah.
But it is getting wet and cold again, and some of the survivors are beginning to panic a bit because of the last time and what happened with the weather turning.
My response is, all right, don't leave the walls.
That's pretty obvious at this point.
Then don't panic, dummy. And then, like, you can tell he's been up all night. It's
Are you watching the walls tonight or no?
It turns out to be the 4-year-old child you've been talking to this whole time.
No, it's not the child this time.
You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? And I will bring the kid with me.
The kid's asleep. It's like midnight.
All right, cool. In that case, yeah. Never mind.
Up there on the wall.
Kid don't have parents. I abduct him.
You got there's two other figures on the walls. You got Garrett and you got Erdan.
Is one of them using? So are they armed with masterwork crossbow bolts? Because that's effectively all we have at this point.
They do have crossbows and the masterwork bolts. Yes.
Perfect.
Erdan is actually very skilled in it, and he's the Molthune spy and whatnot. You knew this already because he already revealed that.
Yeah.
The one thing Krog did.
The one thing Krog did. Exactly. And Garrett's just hanging out. Team, let's see. Nothing's gonna happen really for Team King other than that the weather's getting cooler.
Well, one thing that would happen is I say, stay here. I have to clear you by the encampment.
Okay, does anybody want to raise questions to that or no?
It's not my position to do so.
I said stay here, I have to clear you by the encampment.
Okay. That sounds somewhat reasonable.
Oh, well, yeah, because you know we're in an encampment that's trying to stay hidden.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't want to get suddenly fired upon the moment we come around. I have to let them know that you're here, that you're coming. Possibly discuss that if we even want you around.
Mm-hmm. Surely nothing could go wrong here. Yeah, that's alright, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if you guys know you have a spy in the encampment, so...
Oh.
Technically, I don't think King knows that because he wasn't there when
that
was revealed.
That last statement was out of character. Because I'm talking to you, the Molthune soldiers, saying, I don't know if you guys know you have a spy there. Because one of you didn't know that until 5 minutes ago, that there was even a spy in the encampment.
There you go.
But
is anyone of the soldiers stealthy at all?
No, you guys are all straight up soldiers, basically.
Yeah, no, I ain't got stealth. You know what? I will sense motive, though, because he's not one of ours.
Yeah. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, you didn't start as a Molthune soldier either. I thought you took pride in that. Seemed that's the way that you looked on the battlefield, anyway.
I take pride in Molthune.
I'm presuming Tyrion does realize you are lying.
About what?
Or at the very least, you're like not telling the whole truth on things.
Right. I mean, here's the point, though, is that the about what is the entire question. You can't tell anything other than, hey, that guy looks shifty. And then I look at you and I see the face you're giving me. Hey, don't be racist.
You can't see my face. It's hidden behind the shield.
I see your eyes.
Or behind the helmet.
I see your eyes. Come on, make the argument that I can't see you.
That I don't trust this guy. He's looking shifty.
That's just orcism. That is just fucking orcism. I have dealt with your kind my whole fucking life.
Yeah, you can for sure go clear us with the camp. Should probably go now, actually.
Well, technically, we've been marching all this time. I have to actually physically wait mechanically, because otherwise then I start taking... Well, actually, I don't know. I actually have all these things to negate forced march, fatigue damage, and whatnot. I could probably go.
Yeah, so you can go.
So yeah, I'll force march my way to Redjaw. The rest of
the soldiers, I think, after getting the advisement of number 2 or 3, whichever one he happens to be.
Tyrion, this is number 3.
Okay. The advisement of number 3, probably not gonna hang around in the open.
He's lying. Yeah, I'm about to set up a surprise party. Hey guys, I finally found soldiers. We're safe now. Let's get them a home surprise party.
If we're not trusting him, then we're
even more lost.
stay. Yeah, we're lost, but like,